Oh, so, I just because of my experience with the girl in Chicago who didn't tell me about the STD till after the Catholic school, I was extremely paranoid about STDs. Extremely paranoid. I had an ingrown hair on my stomach, right to Planned Parenthood, And I mean, geez, I would just, you get the Sunday scaries, you've done something, and I wouldn't leave my apartment for weeks. What have I done with my life? And I would just make up these illogical reasons as to why I might have contracted an STD from someone who didn't have one. I'd be like, well, she went to spring break 10 years ago in Mexico. Gonorrhea for sure, And I gotta say, like, all that, what I put myself through actually prepared me pretty well for the pandemic. Because it was like, oh, you get COVID, hey, don't leave your house for 14 days, don't have any contact with people. I was like, 14 days, that's it? I can stay in my house for months and not talk to anybody, thinking I have something that's gonna kill me. I love Planned Parenthood. I loved it. I wish I had a punch card. Buy 10 and get the 11th life lesson free. I think Planned Parenthood is one of the most valuable things we have in our society. It gives people a safe space to get what they need after whatever small decision that they made, because we're all human. And as an artist, I can say the following. I think Planned Parenthood is more valuable to our society than any museum in the world. You go to Planned Parenthood, you're in that lobby with everybody else, you feel at home with the people. You're like, all right, I'm not the only one who's a mess up in life. I've thought more about my life at Planned Parenthood than I have at any museum, especially with one element of Planned Parenthood. They have a rapid HIV test. Now, for someone with extreme paranoia of getting STD, I've thought that I've given myself HIV many times. And the rapid HIV test takes 15 minutes. So you go in, they take your blood, and they say, we're going to leave you here alone for 15 minutes while we get this test. You want to talk about thinking about every decision you've ever made in life? It's like doing DMT. You see your whole life flash in front of your eyes. You die and are reborn as soon as they come in and say, congratulations, no HIV. You're like, great. And then you go out that night to celebrate it, you do the same thing all over again.